VoIP, or Voice over Internet Protocol, has become an indispensable resource for businesses. The ease of setup, quality, and lower cost make it an ideal choice for companies that rely heavily on voice calling to power their operations and connect with customers. Though VoIP's notable benefits make it a powerful communications asset, there's a looming challenge on the horizon that threatens businesses: telecom fraud. Fraud is a rising issue in the telecom and cloud collaboration industries, with costly consequences for businesses. A single instance of telecom fraud can easily cost the company several $1,000s, not to mention damage customer trust and ruin the company's reputation. Business leaders should be aware of the most common fraud schemes and take proactive steps to avoid falling prey to these scams and protect their customers. Most telecom fraud falls into three main categories. The first is call forwarding fraud, which occurs when hackers gain access to an internet-connected VoIP phone and redirect call traffic to fraudulent phone numbers. This redirection results in expensive phone bills and frustrated customers. Next is false answer supervision, or FAS, where the fraudulent carrier modifies the answer signal, resulting in charges where a conversation wasn't taking place. Finally, there's Interconnect Bypass, also called toll bypass fraud, interconnect fraud, GSM gateway fraud, or SIM boxing. Through Interconnect Bypass, fraudsters insert call traffic onto another carrier's network, making expensive international calls appear domestic. This type of fraud isn't as impactful to customers, but it creates problems for carriers who miss out on revenue from international calls. So what can businesses do to protect themselves from telecom fraud? To start, be sure to use a fraud management system, or FMS, that can help detect fraud. These systems can identify threats and irregular activity automatically. Next, change passwords often. Use secure PINs, two-factor authentication, and complex passwords for all elements of phone systems, including voicemail and conference phones. Another way to shore up your telecom system is to practice call barring, a method of restricting or blocking specific numbers, IP addresses, and call destinations from entering or going out through the system. It's also wise to have a plan that allows customers and employees to report fraudulent or malicious activity if they suspect it. To help combat telecom fraud, FlowRoute takes a vigilant approach. FlowRoute collaborates with other carriers to ensure safety across the industry. Together, these carriers handle 90% of the world's call traffic. They discuss traceback data to keep an eye on bad actors across networks and partner with law enforcement so that authorities can subpoena fraudsters when needed. FlowRoute takes extra precautions to keep customers informed when call data looks out of the ordinary. Our team proactively reaches out to customers to confirm traffic to ensure suspicious activity doesn't go unverified. If you're looking for telecom resources from a trusted carrier, contact FlowRoute today to find out how we can meet your calling needs and keep you protected from fraud and scammers.